Hello, good evening, and welcome back to the group and our Vampire the Masquerade Chronicle Orphans in the Dark, which is our Season 1 title for our New York by Night game. My name is Max, I am your storyteller this evening, and we will be playing... I'm ignoring them. We'll be... I don't have any. See, would you like me to go and get some, just so I can join in? I don't have any. No glasses, I'm afraid. Anyway, so as I was saying, yeah, so this is predominantly second edition Vampire the Masquerade rules, with a smattering of stuff from the revised edition as well. If you were with us last week, then you'll know that our fledgling coterie have been kind of gifted an establishment, Lowe's Paradise Theatre on the Grand Concourse in the Bronx, and are in the middle of a kind of like a sting operation involving a band known as Blood Shroud, who may or may not, or appear to have connections to a member of the Sabat pack that they are trying to track down. You might notice that we are a player light this week, and unfortunately our resident caitiff Ken Cho, played by Clark, has decided to step away from the group for personal reasons, so we wish him the best of luck with everything that he is getting up to, and we will see what happens. And as always, I'm going to start with a little bit of an introduction for this episode, which I'm simply going to call Who You Gonna Call. Vampires like to think they are the only ones who don't stay dead. Unfortunately, this is not true. Well, fortunately, it depends. Buildings also can rise from the grave, and who better to do so than our coterie of fledgling vampires. Lowe's Paradise Theatre opened on the 7th of September 1929, one of 5 wonder theatres built across the boroughs of New York and Jersey City. Now in disrepair, it holds its breath. Will the lifeless bring new life to it? Or will their coming herald its own final death? Let's find out. So as I remember at the end of last time, the band had arrived and were getting set up. Our missing player, Ken, was obfuscated and loitering in the wings. I believe Andrew was talking to the manager, Chet Jones, with his ratty ponytail and all. I should imagine Sam is helping the band with the get-in. And Karis had a bit of a surprise when his ally, Lucretia Amaranth, the manager of Limelight Club in Manhattan, had turned up at the club as well. And I think we'll start there. We'll start with you, Karis.
Okie dokie. So I think also Chet was trying to move his way past me to go talk to her.
That's the thing. Yeah, she's kind of like she sort of looks at the moment. She's still just taking in, what's left of this. That was once a very beautiful building. There's still sort of elements of the old style, of parts of the old Art Deco decorations and stuff, and like the reliefs and the frescoes on the walls. Most of it's covered in grime and dirt and stuff. But just absolutely taken, just captivated by the place.
And I did successfully notice a frost starting to come out of everyone's mouth as the temperature.
You did, yes, yeah. The temperature has dropped. It's not enough to bother anybody who doesn't breathe, but yeah, certainly there's been a noticeable drop in the temperature in the past few seconds.
I was going to say, falling back onto my occult lore, I do, and because I did the paranormal investigations as a mortal. I understand that when allegedly when spirits are trying to manifest, the ambient temperature in the area starts to go down. I am also aware that Ken has been seeing odd things, and we also tried to make contact with the other side in this building, so maybe it was a delayed reaction. But either way, Lucretia cannot be present for whatever shenanigans might be getting ready to happen. So I'm going to pull her towards me and give her a passionate kiss on the mouth.
Okay. Fantastic. So she's in the middle of. So you walk over there. So Chet's kind of slipped his way in between you, and is like, "Hey, how you doing, Chutz?" and all this kind of stuff.
Basically, to like muscle him out of the way, and then to kind of like establish my dominance, so to speak. So that's the male ego. But keep in mind, I am aware that she is a goth chick who is a successful manager of one of the most successful underground alternative clubs in Manhattan, and that she would most likely is going to smack me in the face and storm out, which is what my goal is. Because if she's human, I can certainly take a slap in the face. I'll make it up to her later, but my goal is to basically get her out of the immediate harm's way or what may potentially be harm's way. So I'm willing to take the hit to see if she'll make her storm off.
Okay, fantastic. So I'm not going to make you make a roll for this. You kind of she's not expecting it. You sweep past Chet, and he's like, "Hey, we're talking." Oh, he's kind of like, "Okay, we'll talk in a minute then," and wanders back over to see what's happening over the other side. Stop. Sorry, my other phone keeps thinking I'm wanting to say something, but oh yeah, no, and I take it you're not going to resist this.
Totally expecting to get the slap, intentionally doing it so that she gets pissed and is like, "What the F are you doing?" and storms out.
She does. Yeah, she does slap you. It doesn't do you any damage. And she's like, "What the hell? I mean, really, what the hell?"
So,
I mean, are you?
So she's not storming out?
Not immediately. She's waiting for an explanation from you.
It's like, I just wanted to show you, I just didn't want there to be any misunderstanding. I'm trying to be as much of a dick as possible.
There's no misunderstanding. I'm here doing my job. You asked me to contact. You asked me to contact these guys to get them to come and play at my club, and then at the last minute, you asked me to change it and bring them here. Yeah.
Yeah.
The only way that I could do that was to say that I would be here because I've promised. Because I've said there's a chance they can come and play at my club, and now you're pulling this on me. What the hell, Karis? I mean, Jesus, man.
Yeah, you don't need to sweeten the deal.
Says who?
It's like,
you asked me to do you a favor, yeah? You don't tell me how to do that favor.
Look, can we just talk about this later?
Yeah. I suppose we can. Now I'm going to go and do my job. Do you mind?
I guess not.
Thank you. Storms past you. Maybe for some people, the temperature's just gone down a little bit more.
All right. Well, that failed miserably. So on to tactic 2.
No. Nice. Good attempt. Good attempt.
So next option is just fucking murder everyone. So.
Okay, we will go to Sam next. We'll go around that way. While this has been happening, you've been helping the band. Not surprisingly, most of the work it's the drummer's doing most of the work, who is this guy.
One can assume that the singer is doing none of the work.
The singer is doing none of the work at all. This is the drummer. I don't know. Obviously, I suppose I'll have to be Clark then, won't I?
Yes, you will be Clark.
I was going to say, you already have the funny accent.
Cheers. Hang on, let me try and get this where I can see it. There we go. There's the drummer.
He looks like a douche.
He looks like he's 10 years old.
Yeah, he's still kind of getting the drum set up. You kind of giving him a hand and stuff, and he's like, "Hey, thanks for the help. Have we met before?"
I don't know. I turn up at shows quite a bit. It's possible.
I'm sure we did. When you at that what was that place, Club Storm, the other night when we were playing there? Yeah, you helped us that night, didn't you? So what? What's you moonlighting here or something, or what?
You know, I work wherever I can.
Yeah, all right. Well, you didn't break anything the other night, so hopefully you won't break anything today. Not surprisingly, as you say, the singer's not doing anything at all. He's just kind of like mooching around.
So I lean over to the drummer. I lean over to this drummer, and I not like I kind of eyeball in the direction of his singer, and I just go, typical vocalist. He brought his instrument.
Yeah. Well, Harley's a bit like that.
They're all like that.
Yeah, well, he can be okay, but again, more for I think the rest of you can see, but for Derek's benefit, that's the singer. In fact, I'll put the other two in here as well, so you can see. There's a 4-piece, so it's singer, lead guitarist, lead guitarist, and the bass player.
Did you AI the guitar player, and he has like every guitar player's dream of 6 fingers?
His fingers are in strange positions, certainly.
Well, that happens anyway.
There you go. That's the guitarist.
That happens naturally when you play.
Oh, did I not? That one? And that's the drummer, not the drummer, the bass player. So yeah, the guitarist and the bass player are tuning up, ready. Yeah, it does look like he's the drummer is like, oh, it's a little bit cold. He pulls his hat down a bit lower. They've got, as I said, there is a very simple lighting plot set up, just so they're not just playing naked, if you like. But there's nothing, it's just a very simple light changing thing, which Chet has wandered over to have a look at the lighting board. You can do a little bit of stuff because they don't have a dedicated lighting engineer with them.
Program it to random flashes, or do they have it a little more programmed?
Yeah. So I'll leave you for a second while you're having a chat to him, unless there's anything else you want to say to him at the moment.
No, we'll just keep working on getting everything in.
Yep, just move everything out the way so they can perform properly. Yeah, meanwhile, and we will cut to Andrew. What are you doing at the moment? Obviously, you've seen this exchange between Karis and Lucretia. Obviously, where's are you with Tristan? Is he still with you at the moment?
Yeah, and I'm gonna call Chet back over. But like, Chaz, come sit.
Oh yeah, no, it's Chet. It's Chet, man. It's Chet. Everybody knows Chet. Yeah, so you must be. Yeah, well, I know who you are, Mr. Tate. It's a real honor to meet you. And I mean, I must say, this place you've got here, this is amazing. This is amazing.
What's with the has potential? Yes.
Yeah, it certainly does. I mean, yeah. What's with the littlest hobo over there? Kind of gesturing at Karis.
He's actually a very important part of this operation. Not much of a hobo.
Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. I mean, he's got a little bit to say for his manners, muscling in on you know.
They apparently go back.
Oh, damn, damn. Well, never mind. Never mind. Plenty more fish in the sea, isn't there? Am I right or am I right?
You are something. So, I'm going to put on the etiquette, meaning
Mhm.
that I'm being as prim and proper as possible, not like, rich and arrogant per se, but certainly letting him know that he's not winning with me right now. Would you like me to make rolls?
Yeah, yeah. Let's do that thing.
So, charisma and etiquette?
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, you are. You are trying to be charismatic, so yes. Yeah. And it's nice and simple. I mean, he's a bit self-absorbed,
My
so
dice have exploded thrice.
okay.
So,
So
what do I do for that now?
so if you roll 3 10s, will you re-roll those tens? If
I
you if
just rolled those.
okay,
Okay.
yeah. So add up any successes that you've already got. Obviously, you've got 3 from the tens. You re-roll those. On the re-rolls, any ones don't take away. They only take away on the initial roll. So
Understood. So I got one extra success. So a total of 6 successes.
okay, yeah, he is under no illusion that he's going to have to work harder to win your respect. So as he's talking to you, he's also just checking the lighting board at the same time. It's like, Jesus, man, you meant to do something about the heating in here, though. But I mean, I'm sure you'll have time to do that when you get a chance. And I mean, but honestly, you're going to love these guys, and you are not going to regret booking them. They've got some, they've got some great moves. They've got some great tracks in there. I think one of my favorite is called "Assholes in Orbit." It's just fantastic. Just wait till you hear it.
Okay. Well, if they want to start getting set up on the stage there.
But as this has been going on, yeah, they're almost ready to begin.
Okay.
And
They just business as usual. Okay.
yeah. Oh, yeah. And again, you notice as well at this point, as Chet's talking to you. I mean, there is steam coming out of his mouth as he's talking to you, and he does a little bit of a bit of a shiver, which you hadn't noticed earlier on in the evening. Certainly, neither from Tristan or from Cord as well, who were the only other two mortals in the building. But yeah, in the past couple of minutes, again, generally it doesn't affect you because you don't feel the cold. You're dead. But
Of course. I'm going to go, whew, Andrew. Andrew. I'm Andrew. Whew, Tristan.
Mm.
The apparently we need to get the heat working. Would you? And
yeah,
more to Chet than anything else. I'm just like, we just got the approval, safety wise, on the building last night. So now we can start working on the creature comforts, as it were.
yeah, sooner the better, man. Sooner the better. Tristan's like, oh yeah, I'll go and check the junction box. And he's got to look behind Chet's back and wanders off
Okay.
to go and look like he's doing something. At which point, Lucretia comes wandering up to the two of you. I'm terribly sorry about that. Thank you for this change of venue, and obviously, I'm looking forward to seeing the band, hearing how they sound. I've heard they've got a bit of a good reputation. I've heard they've getting a good reputation around here, and hopefully we'll be able to slot them in down at Limelight as well. As soon as it's once I've heard what they can do. And he's like, hey, yeah, no worries. I'm trying to be a bit schmoozy with her. Karis, what are you doing at this moment?
So, awareness is my ability to notice supernatural stuff, right?
It is, yes.
All right. And then does perception help with that?
Yes, it'll be perception plus your awareness.
So, keeping in mind that basically almost all the mortals are now showing that their breath is coming out, I just want to kind of like glance around, like the catwalks, the general area around the stage, just see if anything seems to seem a little weird and out of the ordinary, like shimmering. Like if anything looks like, kind of like the Predator effect.
Okay. Yeah,
Just even
yes.
it could be anything like weird shadows or weird tricks of the
Okay.
lighting, anything like that.
We're going to go with a difficulty 7, and just tell me how many successes you get.
And you said perception and awareness?
Perception and awareness, please.
Okay. I got 4 successes.
Fantastic. Okay. There's you are definitely, you feel that there is a presence here somewhere. It's again the usual kind of thing. Hairs on the back of your arms go up. There's a feeling of oppression that seems to be very, very slowly, but it is permeating this space that you are in. And as you look around, especially when you're beyond the level of where the upper gallery is, in the main part of the auditorium, where it kind of sweeps up, those top corners and stuff, they just slowly seem to be disappearing into shadow. And it's like nobody else seems to notice it, but yeah, it's almost like an increase in pressure inside the auditorium. And maybe just as the guitarist is just coming to the end of his warm up, there's kind of like a moment's silence, and you think you hear this. And then, all right, people!
And then it's drowned out by distortion and
yeah, exactly, yeah.
Orbiting buttholes, or whatever the name of the song was. Assholes in orbit.
Assholes in orbit.
Yeah.
I do remember that you've obviously set up a trap in case you need to use it. Is one of you standing nearby to spring the trap?
I guess whoever's closest by the stage.
It was me who set up the traps, and all it was is that you can walk on the thing, but if you get slammed or fall on the thing, then
that's over there. Yeah. But you'd also set up a big. You'd used an old theatre curtain underneath the stage as well, underneath the trap on the stage.
Yeah.
Which I'm assuming is being operated by a mechanism. So is somebody near that just in case?
No, probably not.
Okay, I didn't think you would be.
Maybe Tristan set him up. Yeah.
Okay.
But there's a Springer because he and I set the things up. So like, spring it, then Jerry Springer.
All right, so I've got to kind of give. I don't know if is there a way for me to get Andrew's attention?
Yeah,
I have horrible perception, just so you know.
Okay. Or I'll just kind of like I'll because he's probably got Chet and like sitting next to him where they're standing.
They're standing over by where they've set up this temporary lighting board so that he can do a couple of things while the band are performing. So they're watching the band at the moment. I'm imagining you're sort of in the middle of the auditorium towards the front. Sam, where are you at the moment? Obviously, you've finished setting up, moved stuff out of the way. Where are you going to position yourself?
Probably. Well, they've started playing. Like the show started already.
It's about to go into it. So I just need to know who is where at this point.
I'm probably standing somewhere between the stage and keeping my eyeball on the back door. That way for last minute loaders of other bands and shit coming in and out, my eyes are on them and knowing it's just them and their crews.
It's these guys are the only people here. The place is closed down, and as you know from when you looked around last time, all of the back areas on ground level that lead to the rear exit from the building, they're all still boarded up from the outside because the place has been closed for so long.
Okay.
So the only other person who's in the room is Cord, who I'm going to say has retreated to be standing at the exit back out towards the main entrance. just standing there with his hand inside his jacket, just in case in case shit goes down and anybody tries to get past there, they won't get past him and his Desert Eagle.
Okay, so we're such a beautiful hand cannon. Anyway,
yeah, moving on from that. Yes, so you're all in position, and all right, people, we are Blood Shroud, and this one's called Assholes in Orbit. And bing, guitar starts playing from the bass and on the drums, and they're pretty good. I will just we will throw it to the dice. That's pretty good. Yep. They seem to have their shit together. I mean, the acoustics in here, even in the state that it's in, the acoustics in this place are pretty good as well. Chet does a couple of things just to throw some light on there. And they run through this song. It's pretty... they are, as I think I mentioned before, they are a grunge/punk band. Obviously, Andrew is not impressed, and they do a couple of songs. They do this one. They do another song called "Auntie Says Come."
They do one called Slits and Biscuits.
Well, it wasn't on the list, but by special request from the audience, they do.
my first period.
Can everybody give me perception plus alertness, please? Not too difficult. Difficulty 6.
Oh, so it's initiative.
Huh? No, it's not initiative. Just perception plus alertness.
I got 3 successes.
I actually got 2 successes. That's pretty good for my alertness.
Mm-hmm.
I botched.
Okay, so you're just enjoying the music. You don't notice. On their third song called "The War," the other two of you do pick up. Part of the chorus is, please tell me I wrote it down. No, I didn't.
Botched. You sure I don't slip and fall on my own shoelace?
No. It's
You got a rock.
Yeah, possibly because you're moshing out to the music and you just, what was it? Give me a second. I knew I should have written this down. That always happens, doesn't it? You go, oh wow, that's really cool, and then you don't write the fucking thing down and you forget.
You should have just taken the lyrics from the Queen of the Damned soundtrack when Lestat is doing his songs. If you're implying that they're revealing secrets of the Masquerade in the music.
It's something like that, yeah. It was, and I had it. It was perfect. Give me a second. Sorry, guys. Sorry to the people at home as well watching.
I've got nothing to penetrate.
That's not helping. Can you
That's
not?
an awesome song from that soundtrack.
Oh, no, it is, but not when I'm trying to remember what these lyrics were.
Oh no! Oh god! My first period.
You had your period?
No, it's an actual song.
Oh.
Just like honey.
I can't remember. It's gone. But yes, the part of the chorus of this song is words to the effect of that they're going to tear down the Masquerade. That's what it was. It's fucking annoying because it actually worked when I came up with it early. It was like, oh, that's perfect. That perfectly encapsulates what the kind of thing the band might say. If I can remember, I'll write it down and I'll mention it next time we play. But yeah, you do pick that up on their third song. While all of this has been going on, Lou is standing there and she's kind of like getting into the music and listening to it. And it's like, yeah, seems to be enjoying it. Occasionally exchanging a couple of words with Chet. But again, it's almost like you can, Karis, you can feel it. This pressure in here is building and building.
So the Andrew is over by Lucretia and Chet, or is he? Okay, I'll. No, you were gonna say something.
No. Carry on.
So I'll move over towards the left side of Andrew and just kind of whisper to him while the music's playing. There's something going on here, brother. And I point up towards where I saw like the black inky clouds starting to permeate from trying to like that's just making like the roof almost disappear kind of in shadow.
Yeah. Andrew, you look up. You don't have awareness, do you?
I don't have any awareness talents, no, but I did get 2 successes.
Okay.
So just one behind Karis.
Cool. No, that was for the perception. That was to pick up on the thing for the band. This is a different thing. This is
I see. Oh,
to see. And
I'm gonna.
Yeah, it looks.
I'm gonna maintain a stoic gaze, but just maybe there's a little bit of giveaway for Karis to see. My left eyebrow kind of do the rock and be like,
"What are you talking about?"
I don't see it.
It looks shadowy, but it doesn't look anything out of the ordinary. I mean, you're in this place, there's the only lights that you've got here are the ones that are being run off the generator that you've got strung up to give you some light, and the lighting rig that's shining down on the stage. So maybe it's the shadows dancing around because of the lights on the stage, and that's
okay. Well, if I don't say anything, I'm just going to say, brother, the heat isn't on. It's a cold night or something.
It's like
fine.
And I'll just keep whispering to him because the music will be like drowning out anything that we might be saying. But she's like, "No, you don't understand. It's like I'm sensing that the temperature dropped only when the humans came in, when the mortals came in."
With him saying that, can I get another awareness check?
You don't have any awareness, do you?
No, perception, like something like that. Can I like reassess?
You can give it a go. Yeah, it'll be just your perception.
Just my perception.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you don't have awareness, you
botch.
Okay. Yeah, he's talking shit. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He's pissed off. He's trying to draw attention to himself because Lou gave him the brush off. Who knows?
Yeah, I was just thinking that too. I'm like, pal, it's okay. Sometimes we crash and burn. It's fine. Move on.
Fantastic.
And I'll just ask him and be like, "Have you seen where Ken went?"
No, I actually sent Tristan to go look for him earlier. Couldn't find him.
Yet nobody has seen him since just before the band arrived. Nobody knows where he is.
As long as we don't see a flaming barrel come at us, then we're fine, I'm sure.
Yeah, 10-4 on that. I was gonna say I kind of whisper to him some more and be like, "So when do you want to? Yeah, what am I fucking say? What's the signal for go?"
As you're whispering over, as you're doing all of this, Chet kind of like chimes in. He's just set the thing up. Yeah, I mean, guy, honestly, I can call you Andrew, or is it Mr. Tate? Which do you prefer?
I'm leaning more towards Andrew as the band plays.
Fantastic. And honestly, if you really do want to book these guys, I mean, they kind of come with their own their own kind of guest star, if you like. There's this guy that they've been dealing with who's been giving the band a lot of help. Fantastic singer. Have you ever heard of an early 80s British punk band called Cum Bucket?
I can't say I've heard of Cum Bucket. I say that too, Cum Bucket.
Well, their lead singer, he's kind of retired, but he kind of still performs. He really likes the band. This guy,
It's really loud. Did you say he's kind of retarded?
Retired. He's kind of retired.
Retarded?
But what?
What?
Oh yeah, Isabella, retired. He says over the
Oh,
music.
why didn't you just say so?
I did. You see, look, they play loud. I have to shout. So yeah, he's kind of retired, but he does help the band out. He's been giving them loads of encouragement. So this guy called Laureate, you'd love him. Great singing voice, and he performs as well. And you know, it's just all coming together for these guys. I mean, I don't know if you've ever managed a band before. You get all of these kids in, and they've got all of these hopes and dreams and stuff. And you know, sometimes you got to crush them a bit. But these guys, they're going places, and with your help, they can go even further.
I lean back towards Karis. Come bucket?
It's not ringing a bell. Not ringing a bell to me. Can we meet this laureate?
Is there a reason why he's retired? Was it by choice?
I don't know. I don't know. I only met the guy once. The band know him better. I mean, you know, Harley, the singer's been getting some singing lessons from him. I think he might be doing the old, you know, doing the nasty with
The old in and out.
I was
Yeah.
thinking that, I swear to God.
He's examining his wedding tackle. His twigs and berries.
Unfortunately, the one person who would be able to tell you anything is standing over by the stage, which is Sam, because he does know who the band are.
Mm.
Throwing back to his prelude. Karis, your ears pop. And
I start
again,
looking around again, like in the immediate area, like to see if the dark shadowy mass or whatever is centralizing around any particular person or area, or if it's still just spread out.
Give me another perception and awareness roll, please.
Okay, 1 second. Difficulty 6 or
7 again, please.
Okay, 3 successes.
3 successes. There's definitely a sense. You've obviously a build up in this pressure in this area, and there's kind of like the roof of the place has kind of like a looming. There's like a looming element to it, and as you're kind of looking up where the gallery is, the upper gallery, just at the edge of it, for a split second, you see a flicker, like a figure standing up there. At this point on the stage, the guitarist Vic Vandal goes into starts shredding for his solo.
Wait, did you say punk band and solo in the same?
Yeah,
it's only 2 chords, so you know.
Oh yeah.
Point.
Hard to go out of key there.
Everybody thinks they're in drop D tuning. They're just out of tune.
Drop D's in tune.
I know. I play guitar also. That was my point.
Okay, that's pretty fucking good. So yeah, he goes into this solo, and even you, Karis, when you're looking away, all of you feel your eyes are drawn towards his performance. There's something about it that just holds your attention. It's almost like you are in awe of his performance, shall I say.
But, and I did notice that he has breath also.
Yes.
Possibly Faye. Maybe?
Yeah, exactly what I was thinking too. Oh, fuck.
I was thinking that the guy who is a regular part of this scene, having a guitar player catch us all in awe, it checks out.
So Andrew is probably used to people manipulating him. I'm wondering if I can't get something to notice that something's off.
Because he does have the presence discipline, right? So would he be able to sense that it's some kind of magical effect, or?
Yes, if you wish to spend a willpower point.
Take it. Shit. Take 2.
Yeah, yeah. You kind of do a double take because it's like the sensation you were feeling is like.
Actually, I want a bonus to that also, something, because I've got enchanting voice. I keep on forgetting to mention my
yes,
merit.
you do have enchanted voice.
I've got the enchanted voice, so I would know what a lot of this is, right?
The enchanted voice only works when you're talking, but certainly
course,
you
but
have.
the idea is I know the mechanics of when something is being enchanted. Like this is a mystical thing.
Oh yeah, yeah. You yes, but with spending the willpower, you break out of this kind of reverie that you were going into, and you recognize it as the same kind of effect that you give to others when you use.
There we go. That's what
presence,
I was looking for.
or yes, he does appear to be using a vampiric discipline.
Interesting.
You notice that everybody else apart from you is just enraptured by his playing at the moment.
Including Rattail?
Yes.
Including Karis, who's right next to me.
Mm-hmm. I got 5 successes. That's everybody within his vicinity is.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just making sure to see, like, if somebody's not. Is there anybody out here who has not come across as enraptured by this, including band members?
No, everybody. I said even the band members as well are like they're still kind of playing, but you notice that they're literally just keeping time, basically, while he's doing this solo. The only other person who probably isn't, because he's been a ghoul long enough to recognize it, is Cord.
Gotcha.
And he kind of, as soon as he sees you move, you kind of get out the corner of your eye, and he nods at you that he's still up here.
I'm going to kind of lean towards him very slowly and be like, right, and then point to where he would be. I'm going to lean over to Chris and be like, or Karis, and be like, come. I'm going to grab the back of his head and start whispering in his ear and kind of pointing at the band and doing like this and stuff like that, and be like, they're using some sort of magic against us. The stuff that we do. Wake up.
So, Karis, he's talking to you. You're still being your attention's still being dragged towards listening to just enjoying this music, but words are getting through to you like something. There's dirty work afoot at the Circle K.
But I'm not awake enough to respond to it or do anything,
right? You can try again, up to you. Do you want to spend a willpower point to try and overcome this?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yep.
So, your willpower point, so you're both broken out of this at the moment. It's going to be, you've got a few minutes, and you, depending on how long his solo goes on for. Sam, you're around, so what, you watching from the wings?
Yeah.
So you're at the back. So you're watching them from behind. You can see the other two, but you've obviously most of your focus is on going, wow, this guy's an amazing guitarist, probably the best you've ever heard. Do you don't have any awareness, do you?
I've got alertness.
But you don't have awareness.
Awareness wasn't in this book, so.
No, but it should be on. That's why I sent you the other sheet. Doesn't matter.
I know.
We will come back to that in a moment. Cord starts moving from where he was round because he's noticed that everybody else is enraptured, so he's making his way around backstage. It's going to take him a few rounds to get there. There's just the two of you that are in your own right mind at the moment. What would you like to do?
Okay, I'll lean over to Andrew. Trapdoor time?
You're already here.
No, but I meant like trapdoor time.
I'm not sure. Listen, if either of us starts, fuzzing again, immediately go over and smack the other. All right? Maybe
Yeah.
maybe a little scratch would work. All right, and I'm gonna
Agreed.
get who is on the trap door.
The closest person that you know is Sam, who's watching from
Who's
backstage.
standing on the trap door? Who would be
Oh,
trapped?
Sorry. I think you meant who's on
I
the
know, I
trapdoor.
know.
Like
Who
who's on?
is it?
Yeah. Let's have a look. At the moment, it's the singer is on the trapdoor at the moment. Actually, no, those things are quite big. So it's probably going to be, we will say it's the singer. So it's Harley and the bass player at the minute. Vic, the guitarist, has just moved. He's up right up at the front of the stage, shredding at the moment. But it looks like he's coming to the end of his solo and he's kind of like stepping back towards the trapdoor.
Really? Okay. The thing for the trap door is actually next to where Sam is.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna start walking over there. I'm gonna kind of, like this, just not too much, not like getting into it because I'm Andrew effing Taint, right? You impress me. I'm not impressed by you. So yeah, just go walking up and just a little like that. Interested. I'm going to try and keep my eyes open a little bit wider than they should be. Actually, I got sunglasses on anyway, but I'll try and have
Mhm.
my eyebrows come up a little bit just so it seems like, a little bit in trance. I'll try and fake being in trance, something like that, and start walking forward more. And then gonna tap Sam and be like, hell of a band, eh? My hand like wrapped around his left bicep. So I'm on
Mhm.
his right side. So his right bicep. So I'm on his right side and be like, hell of a band, right? And I'm going to extend at least one of my fingernails a little bit and just the slightest scratch like that while I activate the trap door and be like, oh, these guys are really good, eh?
Okay, so Sam, yeah, you again, you're aware of Andrew coming and stand next to you, taking hold of your arm. You're still kind of drawn by this, by his performance, and then it's like a pinprick in your arm. Again, if you want to, at this moment, you can spend a willpower point to break out of the effect of the awe.
All right, I'll do it.
Okay, so you come to your senses, and again, now you suddenly go, hang on, because you've used presence before, and you recognize it for what it is. Just as he's kind of taking a couple of steps back, ching, trapdoor opens, the singer, the bass player, and the guitarist straight down into the lower thing.
What the
Chet,
hell? What the hell?
Chet's like, oh, everybody kind of snaps out of it. Oh, Jesus Christ. The drummer's kind of like getting up. Oh, what the hell's going on?
That's my line. I'm gonna hop up on the stage. I'm also gonna take a look back at Karis's main squeeze over there. Did she seem like she was entranced?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I kept on meaning to ask you before, and I just okay.
Um, Fantastic. So they've dropped down, landed in this curtain. How well? Oh, you did a pretty good job on setting this thing up. So they land right in this thing. They're a tussle. The curtain kind of caves in a bit under the weight, but they're all caught up in a mess of instruments and limbs inside this thing. At which point, Karis, where are you at the moment? You're still down in the main auditorium, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm slowly start moving towards Chet and Lucretia in case
As you
other stuff
do
goes
so,
down.
something lands on your shoulder. It's viscous, waxy, and it just kind of lands on your shoulder and runs down the front of your shirt.
This is for Bill. Egad, a talking bird. Sorry.
I was just thinking of that. I'm literally just thinking that. Like, does it say nevermore?
No, and there is no pallid bust of Palace above you either. Sorry.
So is it? It is actually like a physical thing. It's not like a metaphysical goop. It actually is like has substance. It's viscous.
Yeah, as you kind of pick it off your hands, yeah, it seems to, but as you kind of rub your fingers through it, it's there and then it isn't. Your hand is just moving through it as if there's nothing on you.
Okay, I'll be the sucker. I'll look up to see what just drooled on me. It's a Slimer.
Where you've moved forward, you've just come out from underneath the shelf where the gantry, the gallery is above. You can see a figure standing on the very edge, looking down at you. It's wearing nondescript type of clothes, and it's got. There's something about its appearance. It's almost like it's constantly running wax. It's just dripping off it, and as you watch, it steps off the balcony and just hovers there, and starts slowly drifting. Occasionally there's like a flicker and it will have moved a couple of feet, but it's drifting down into the middle of the auditorium ahead of you. It looks, if it carries on the trajectory it's going, it's going to land between you and where you're going to, where Chet and Lucretia are moving forward after the trapdoor's gone down. But this sound is increasing. You can definitely see this thing. I am going to need, I know you don't have awareness skills, but from both Sam and Andrew, I'm going to need from you just a straight up perception roll.
Does alertness not do anything for it?
Not for this, because it's a supernatural thing. You need awareness to
Is it
normally
6 or
be able
higher?
to.
Because if so, then I'll have gotten 1 success.
It's 7 or higher, I'm afraid.
You're just saying that because I said it's 6. Okay, well, I got 0 successes. I'm blissfully unaware.
Wait, what was
you 7.
Oh no, I got nothing.
Okay, so the two of you, I mean, Karis, what are you doing at this moment as you see this thing?
So does it look like it? You said it looks each time I kind of blink or whatever, it's moved further ahead of me in between Chet and.
Mm-hmm.
I do have my kind of duster jacket on. I'm gonna bring the claws out.
Okay, so what you do also see is as Chet and Lou are moving forward, she kind of stops and is like, huh? Like she can hear something as well. And she turns around, looks up and screams.
Okay. So I spent my point to put the claws out.
So the rest of you just see Lou turn. She's looking up at something up above her and just lets out this ear-piercing scream.
And then
Rocco's got up off the drums. He's like, "What the fuck are you? What the hell's going on, guys? You were right down there. What?" Still no sign of Ken.
And I still have a mag light on me. I'm going to shine the mag light at the apparition to see if that does anything to it.
You shine the mag light at it. It passes straight through it. It flickers again and then appears hovering about 3 or 4 inches above the ground in the middle of the auditorium. And as you drop your torch through it, it hits it, and the light doesn't go through it. And now all of you can see this thing as it just manifests in the middle of the
Mind you,
auditorium.
to the audience's home who is not British and does not watch Doctor Who, by torch, he means flashlight. I love you, man.
Yes, I know you do. But yes, you can now all see this thing. It looks like a man.
You
As
don't
I
have a
said,
picture? You
of
got
this one,
pictures for everything.
I know. Unfortunately for this one, I haven't had a chance to do one. Oh no, actually, oh no, hang on. I can't remember if I sent it to myself or not. Give me a second. I
The
might.
melting man.
I can't remember if I did.
What's that from, Chris?
Well, there's House of Wax. There's actually a couple of versions of the House of Wax,
Yeah.
which has got like the main villain. I forget what his name is, but he literally he melts at the end. It's just kind of nasty.
I'm melting.
That's good about the flashlight because my hope was it was either going to kind of scare it a little bit or make it solid or somewhat solid.
No, unfortunately, I didn't send it to myself. I did have one. Unfortunately, I haven't got it. Never mind. But yes, so it's a figure. It looks human. The face is very pale, drawn, sunken eyes. There's a livid gash right the way around its throat, dripping with this kind of waxy gore, and the whole thing. So the whole thing is, it's like somebody's gently warmed a big candle, so it's constantly just running with this stuff. Standing in the middle of the room. Those of you, again, who have awareness can definitely hear this. Some of you hear bits of it. It kind of like the odd word comes through. Oh, Ken, come to me.
Is this the other guy, the cum bucket guy? And when I hear that, I literally say, "Is this the cum bucket guy?"
No, not at all.
I'm actually saying that out loud for everybody to know.
Okay, so
I'll keep shining the light on it. So that
Fortunately, I have my shades on.
Okay, so well, this is obviously, as you can see, as I've just said, you are confronted with an apparition. If I could please have courage rolls for the people, please. You are being presented with a ghost. This is going to be, oh, you vampires. I'm going to make it difficulty 5.
So if I can't see it, do I still need to roll for it?
No, you can see this now. It has manifested itself for everyone to see.
3 successes. I'm good.
So, yep.
What's your difficulty?
5.
I got 2 successes.
And we're just rolling straight courage, right?
Just your straight courage, please.
Okay. I got 3 successes also. Copycat.
And I get 2 successes.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm a copycat.
I get 2 successes for Ken.
Lucas man.
Fantastic. 4 successes for Tristan.
It's like whatever.
Yeah. There's only a ghost. Fuck off, you arsehole. Words to that effect. Just looking for
the ghost.
And 3 successes for Cord. So
Hamza,
all of you,
tell him finish up. You guys are going to bed, going to sleep now. I was not on mute for that one.
No, you weren't. So yeah, certainly, Karis, you in particular, you can feel now that increase in pressure. It's gravitating towards this figure. And he's kind of just stood there floating. Ken, show yourself.
Dave's not here, man.
Sir,
Are you
this is
saying
a
that?
Wendy's.
No, I'll tell him, like, Ken is not here. Be gone from this place.
Okay. So the only person, sorry, I did forget there is yeah. So the only person who didn't make their courage roll is the drummer Rocco, who like fucking hell, and tries to belt it out the back of the off the back of the stage
So the
into
band has been completely eliminated at this point.
yes. And apart from the only other people in the room are Chet and Lou, who's just stood there frozen, staring at this thing. Although there is kind of a kind of a curiousness in her expression as well as she's looking at it. Sorry, Karis, do you say something to it?
Yeah, I say, Ken is not here. Be gone from this place.
He is it. I can sense him. Who are you? And it kind of, I'm imagining that you were approaching from behind it. Where the way it shimmers as it's saying, "Who are you?" The body stays in place, but just its head rotates 180 degrees to look at you.
I'm the
It's an
bloke that
undead
can
owl.
see you. I'm the one who can see you. Be gone from here.
No, I don't think so. I've only just arrived. Kindred. As there's a flicker and his body swings around and he raises up a hand and points at you.
Okay.
Bye-bye. So you can all see this thing. As I said, one of the band members has run off. You don't know what's going on with the guys down below. What do you all want to do? Chet's just like, what the fuck? It will say he's hiding behind the little lighting desk. He's probably grabs Lou and pulls her down behind the desk, trying to be a gentleman.
I'm gonna lean in over by Karis. I'm gonna be like, okay, you tend to know a little bit more about the supernatural. What the fuck is that?
What does it look like?
To quote,
As he does this owl head thing.
quote,
And then the body snaps to follow suit like that. Whoa.
You still have your lighter on you?
to
He
quote the
points
great,
as he changes his pointing it from you, and he points at Sam as well.
to quote the great,
Kindred.
to quote the great Scooby Doo, ghost.
If Sam is near me, I ask him if he still has his lighter on him.
Sam, do you still have your lighter on you?
I never got rid of it, so yeah.
And this is an old theater, so I'm assuming there's kerosene and probably some old rags floating around. Time to make a torch.
Okay. Is that what you, as you going to try and do that?
Yeah, basically, I'll keep shining the light on him. I realize that my claws are out, but there's activity going on. And I'll
Yeah.
just kind
So
of move over towards Sam so that he can hear me, like, make a torch quick.
okay, Andrew, what are you doing at this moment with you and Tristan? As you've seen, Chet and the girl have hidden behind the
Yeah, which is
desk.
fine. I'm aware. I'm going to try and keep assessment of that situation while paying attention because I know at least the guitar player is a threat. So I'm
Mhm.
going to try and see like what exactly is going on down there. I don't want to turn my back to that. I have to trust that my teammates have this thing.
Fantastic. What? Thank you for the reminder. Yeah, so where the you can see this curtain down below is kind of writhing and stuff, and then a bit of where it's a bit more threadbare, it kind of there's a ripping and you see a hand come out and trying to make a bigger hole for at least for somebody to crawl out of.
Is it a clawed hand?
No. It's not a clawed hand. It's just, but there must have been some strength applied to it to rip through the curtain.
Well, I'm going to take some initiative in this. And I'm going to jump down Finn Balor style and do like a double stomp on whatever is coming up. Because yeah, if they start in my mind, if they start talking or playing, like I could be taken off the map. All of us.
Okay,
could.
fantastic.
So I'm going to roll to attack.
Yeah, do it. So you're dropping down. It's pretty straightforward. They can't really defend. So we'll call it a difficulty 4. So if you're in this particular case, I wouldn't normally be the case, but I'm sure your dex plus your brawl would exceed the difficulty. So you just bang land down on this arm that's trying to rip through. And just roll me some damage. So strength damage, please.
2 successes.
2 successes. And that's going to be... yeah, you've caught them blind, you've hit down, but they take the damage. And you hear this, and screaming and stuff. Tristan, who's like, fuck, he starts running around to run down. He's not going to jump down. He's going to find another way down to help you out. Meanwhile, back in the auditorium, Karis, you've grabbed a thing. You've grabbed like just an old piece of wood. You're wrapping something around it.
No, I'm keeping the light on the ghost.
Okay.
I called out to Sam to make a torch quick, and then what I'm gonna do is actually spend a blood point to activate celerity since my claws are already out, and just charge through and see if I can even damage it with my claws to swipe through the apparition.
Okay. So you run up to it. Give us a roll to hit.
Okay, give me a second. I gotta drop down my blood here. And it's just brawl or...
So it will be no, it's your dex plus brawl, and I think you've got specialization with your claws now, don't you?
Yeah.
So your 10s explode on your hit roll as well. It doesn't make any attempt to it doesn't move as you rush up to it.
You said brawl and dex, right? Okay.
Yeah.
What's the difficulty?
For your claws, it's 6, isn't it? I believe so claws are 6. It should be on your sheet.
Oh yeah, yep. It's a 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 successes.
Fantastic. So, a pretty stonking blow. I mean, obviously, where do you want to hit it? It's as I said, it's floating about 3 inches above the ground. So, did you roll damage? You're muted, buddy.
I'm sorry, I'm muted. My bad. I need 6s to damage it also. Okay, so 2 automatic because of its strength plus 2, and then plus 1 extra, so 3 damage.
3 damage. So you rush up. You connect with something, and as you hit it, you feel it, and it feels like you're cutting through wet. Yeah, and there is a bit of a ripping sound as you tear through it. The look on its face, partially surprise, partially fear, mostly though just rage as you slash through it. Off to one side of you, you see Sam. You've grabbed an old chair leg or something, wrapped something around it, and sort of trying to light it as a torch. this thing just gives out this horrible, piercing scream, and it's like a wave of force hits you, hits Sam, the desk where the table where the lighting board is set up. Anything that's basically in the auditorium that's not tied down is thrown back away from this thing. No dodge roll, you are automatically hit. I need a soak roll from you and from Sam. Depending on what you get on that, I may also need a dex roll from you as well to keep your footing.
I forgot.
So is that just stamina?
Yes.
Okay.
I've got the specialty of soak.
Stamina, if you've got I know you don't have fortitude, do you?
No.
Hey, I've got the specialty of soak. So what's that mean? I explode, right?
Yes, yeah.
What explodes?
So if you roll a 10, that's a success, and you can re-roll the 10.
What's our difficulty?
For this, it's difficulty 6.
All right, I got
Soak's always a difficult.
All right, so I soak 2.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
And I also have dodge. I don't know if that matters.
Oh, there ain't no dodging this shit, I think. I think we're F you, Cade.
So you both soaked 2. That's it technically is bashing damage. That's going to be reduced. That's it. So you both take 2 levels, and I've done all the minuses already. You both take 2 levels of bashing damage as you kind of knocked a few steps off your feet. That table that they were hiding behind is just thrown across the room. Everything in here starts to shake. The 2 of you can see this. The walls start bleeding. The temperature drops even more. Anybody else who's in the room starts shivering now. Where you are downstairs, Andrew, stuff just flies across the top of you. And again, there's like a pop, your ears pop. And again, you can hear this, it's like the whole, something is shaking the whole building. As you hear this horrible scream from above.
Oh, okay.
Do
Other than that, I
get-
was going to assume it was this guy.
No,
But
no.
okay,
This
now
is
I know
happening
for a
up
fact
there.
It's not. Okay.
All right, so since I had used celerity, do I get my other attack?
You can attack again, yeah?
Do I have?
Oh.
I didn't drop that torch, right?
No. You made it up on your soak roll that you've still got hold of it at the moment.
What?
But if you're holding a flaming torch at the minute, I will need a courage roll from you because of you're holding a flaming torch.
I hadn't lit it yet, but
You haven't lit it yet. Okay.
I'm imagining I'm on the ground, right? We got our asses.
You still because you made your soak roll. Yes, you took some damage, but you didn't botch, so you're not knocked off your feet. You knocked back a couple of steps, but you're still standing.
Okay, now I'm gonna light this thing.
Okay, so I need a courage roll from you for that because fire. It's only
Fire
a small
bad.
one. Yeah, fire bad. Difficulty 4.
3 successes.
You're fine. You've got it like a champ. Okay, Karis, you're going to go for another swipe?
So we took 2 levels of bashing damage. Does that mean I'm down to injured?
You're down to hurt. So work out what your dice pool is. Take 1 dice off.
Okay.
Can I run her up with the fire?
Yep. You can run up to this. You can run up to this thing. Let me just. I just need to make a couple of rolls for Lou and for what's his name?
Chet the Barbarian.
Chet the Barbarian. Chet gets hit by the table as it flies back, hits him square in the side of the head, sends him sprawling across the auditorium. Lou manages to duck and it flies over the top of her, but she is now exposed.
Okay, so I got 4 successes, successful hits.
Four sexual successes.
So
Ooh.
4 sexual successes,
Nice.
and I got 4 damage.
4 damage on him. Okay. Again, as you tear through him again, it's hard as you go through, but you see you are leaving marks on this thing. That's another couple of levels on him.
I want to run at this thing and like just batter up as I'm running and just swing this. Try to hit it with the flame.
Now, this what happens is some of the loose furniture around the place just lifts on its own and starts flying towards the middle to try and hit all of where you two are. So I am going to need dodge rolls from you first before you get there, Sam, as these old chairs just lift up on their own, come flying across the room. As this is all happening, this thing is talking. You don't know whether it's talking to you, if it's talking to Ken, but it's going, you don't know what it's like! You don't know to die and not even be yourself because of him! I will drag you all to oblivion with me!
We all got problems, buddy. I mean...
I died and I'm still myself. Dodge.
I just...
Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry, if you just say that.
Oh, yeah.
Instantly, in that moment, Karis, it swings and faces and stares straight at Sam.
I'm with that.
You still running in? Yes. Okay, so first off, I need dodge rolls from both of you, please.
Okay. Is it straight dodge or dodge and dex?
Dodge and dex is always dodge and dex.
Okay. What difficulty?
This is going to be, to avoid getting hit by anything, it's going to be a difficulty 8 because there are multiple things flying across the room at you.
Fuck yeah, 2 10s.
Fantastic. Well done.
I got 1 success.
No, I was talking
about
the fucker. And I didn't say that. I'm just saying that out of character. Because the last film was fucking epic.
Karis.
Trying to be hurt some more. But at least it's blunt. It's not aggravated.
All this fire's aggravated. He's going to be aggravated.
My anus is being aggravated.
So that's going to be down to 3. So that is going to be... So you don't take any bashing, but I do need you to roll against 3 lethal splinters, bits of wood stick into you.
Okay, what do you need me to roll?
So it's a stamina roll. Yeah, stamina roll, difficulty 6. You can't botch. Just you need, obviously, the more successes you get, the less damage you will take.
And I can use a willpower to get 1 automatic?
On a soak roll, yes, you can. I believe. Yes. We'll say that you can.
You said I got to get a 6?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to spend willpower to get 1 automatic success, and then I have 2 more. So 3 altogether.
Fantastic. You've got bits of wood sticking out of you. You hear a scream from where Lou is, and you see her drop, holding her arm. I think I'm going to need a frenzy roll from you in a moment. But I'm going to go to Sam because he's been rushing up with this thing. Yeah, you managed somehow to fucking slalom your way through.
Wow, all right. What am I doing? What am I rolling to hit this fucker?
So this is going to be Dex plus melee.
Okay.
Difficulty 6. Don't worry, Andrew. I will be back with you in a second. I haven't forgotten you.
Yeah, we're doing cool shit right now.
It's better that you stay down there.
What'd you say the difficulty was?
It's 6.
Motherfucker. I've got fails.
Did you get any ones?
I had 2 successes and 2 1s.
So you just fail.
Yeah.
So you swing, but you swing wild. The other thing that is going to happen at this point as well is a gun goes off as called from the door, shoots at this thing, hits it, passes through it, and you see now it's starting to turn wispy again, like it's turning incorporeal. I'll come back to you in a moment, Karis. Meanwhile, down below, so you've stomped on this guy's arm, rolled off to one side, getting back to your feet. As you do so, there's a as this guy, it is the guitarist, still with the guitar all kind of twisted up. The neck of his guitar is broken, and he kind of drags himself out. What the fuck, man?
What does he have his guitar?
The guitar is still around him. The neck is broken on the guitar, and he's trying to like pull it off. But yeah, he kind of drags himself out of the curtain, looking furious at you.
What did you do with that guitar?
What?
You were hypnotizing everyone there.
Whoa! Okay, are you gonna try? You're trying to intimidate him?
Yes.
Fantastic. Okay, so manipulation plus intimidation. Obviously, your enchanting voice would apply to this as well. So that's an extra 2 dice to roll.
Not big on manipulation. Plus intimidation.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2. And what does my voice do?
So your enchanting voice gives you 2 extra dice to roll on any roll involving your voice. And you're looking at difficulty is his willpower, which is 4.
Fuck, that's an extra success. That's 3 successes.
Okay. He kind of cowers back a bit. You can still see that there's, he's kind of like, what the fuck's it to? What the fuck is it to you, man? I mean, shit. There's no need to lose your shit over it. It's just a little trick,
What trick? I start reaching behind my back as though I've got a gun back there. What trick?
You can see him kind of like trying to scope where the exits are. At which point, at the door off to your right, you see Tristan appear and just standing in the doorway. Look, I learned it from this guy. I learned it from this guy.
Uh-huh.
I can't tell you about it. I can't talk about it. You can hear muffling from the other guys underneath. What? What the fuck? There's nothing to do. We just came in to do. What's the hell?
The guys down there, without even turning from, breaking my gaze from this guy, I kicked him.
You kicked somebody. Ah! Oh! Odds or evens?
Evens.
It's odds, so it's not it's as you kick the bassist.
God, freaking sugar.
You can't tell.
Fairy band over here. Okay. I start actually.
He's kind of like dropping back. He's like falling. He's tripping over the curtain now, which is kind of like dropped. All right, look, I can't talk about it. Honestly, it's a secret.
I put my hand on his chest, like right here, like right directly here, and push hard. And I say, "Then you die here." And I start like I'm going to pull out my my gun.
Okay.
All
right.
I don't have a gun, just so you know, so I can't fully pull my arm out and be like, "Ah, flash!"
Okay. In which case, then we will make that. Oh.
I've got expression.
You have got expression. I think in this case it's going to be manipulation plus subterfuge.
Subterfuge is good too. Okay.
Yep. And your voice, yes, because you are, you're using that to back up what you're doing.
2 successes.
2 successes, and on his on his willpower, that's good enough with what you've already done.
Willpower, yeah.
Fuck! All right, man. All right. Just back off. I'll tell you, but And he gestures to the curtain. I'm not in front of them. I'll tell you, but not here.
I pull him into another room. Roughly.
Fantastic. I will be back with you in a moment.
That's all I get.
I said I'll be back with you in a moment. There's a lot going on. Upstairs. Karis, can I have a self-control roll from you, please? There's going to be difficulty 6. As always, with a frenzy roll, you need to make a total of 5 successes to overcome the urge entirely. It's an extended action. Also, at this point, can I have initiatives from you and from Sam, please? Wits plus alertness, difficulty 4.
All right, I'll give you my initiative first.
You said difficulty 4?
Yep.
All right, I got 5 successes.
I have 2 successes.
Okay, so Sam, we are with you first. You took a swing at this thing and you missed. Oh yes, I got roll for Cord as well. Cord shot it, and it's still there, but it looks a bit hazy, like it's become a little bit indistinct.
Hey, I'm going to take another swing at this because I think it was just a fluke that I missed. It was beginner's luck on this part. So dexterity and melee, right?
Dex and melee, yeah, please.
What's my difficulty again?
Your difficulty is to hit this is 6.
Oh yeah, we got 3 successes this time.
3 successes, okay. And that's going to be, so it's fire damage, it's done slightly differently, so it's going to be, depending on the size of the fire. So there is a moment as you hit it with the torch, and again, as you hit it, it passes through it, but it's like you're dragging it through treacle. You see the inside of it, it kind of, the fire kind of stretches up inside it, and then again, it's almost like by degrees it fades slightly, and the fire disappears, but it does give another screeching howl as you do this, where the walls are bleeding as the blood is dripping onto the ground. Where it's dripping, you can see the blood is transmuting into tiny spiders, which start scuttling across the auditorium. Sorry, carry on.
We don't like spiders.
I forgot to make a quick initiative roll for... Okay. For Lou. So, Karis.
All right, so it's just straight self-control, even though I only have three dots in it, so I can't get 5.
Yeah, as I said, it is an extended action, so as long as you get at least 1 success, you can stave off each success you get will stave off your frenzy for a round. As soon as you've got a total of 5 as an extended action, then you overcome the urge altogether.
Okay, and what's the difficulty, you said?
For this, it's going to be a 6.
Oh, I have an idea.
Okay, 2 successes.
Fantastic. So you managed to hold the beast at bay, but the corner of your vision is going red. Your claws, all of your muscles are tightening and things like this. You can see where Lou is gripping her arm a bit further away from her. You can see this swarm of spiders is starting to spread out across the floor.
And what do you call it? Does he even look? Does the thing even? I mean, he's got a cut across his throat, which we didn't give him. But does he even look like he's?
You can see where you hit him with the claws. There's definitely again, it's like
like paper mache, like material is
Yeah, it's like
torn.
material has been ripped, and the edges are it's kind of like they just become really wispy towards the edge of where you've ripped him. You can also see where the bullet went through him as well. There is a clear hole, and again there is a darkening to it as well from where Sam passed the torch through it. But with each attack, it's becoming less corporeal.
Okay. Well, do my schnickety schnick.
You're gonna have another go at him?
Yeah. All right.
Weapon X.
Okay.
Sam, sorry, you were gonna say?
I was out of character. I said Wolverine or Weapon X.
It's gonna be Weapon X here if I fail my
Yes.
my frenzy rolls.
Failed my ball reference.
And tens let me re-roll, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
While he's engaged, can I try to relight my torch?
Your torch is still lit.
Oh, I thought you said it went out.
No, as you passed through it, it was like there was a peal of flame through it, and then as it became less corporeal, that went up. But the torch that you're holding is still lit. Which reminds me, I will need a self control. Actually, no, I'll count it with the self control roll you've already done. I'm not going to make you roll as well for Rotrek because obviously Sam's standing quite near you, waving a flaming torch around. But I'll roll that into your frenzy roll. I don't have to make you re-roll again. How did you do on damage?
all right, so 5 successes because I had some explosions, and
Fantastic.
then 4 damage.
4 damage. Takes another 2. Okay.
And you said since I got 2 successes for the frenzy roll, the next round I don't have to roll again, or I do have to roll.
So you've got 2 rounds that you can hold at a bay, but you would still need to roll again because you need to accumulate 5 to overcome the urge totally. So
Gotcha.
yes, I will come back to you guys in a second. Andrew, you've grabbed this guy, dragged him out of the room. Tristan says he's going to keep an eye on these guys here while you do what you have to do.
Okay, good. Walk behind the wall, whatever, da-da-da. Boom! We're in the clear. Now no one can see what I'm going to do to you. Explain yourself.
Look. This guy, Laureate, I don't know, this is going to sound crazy, and I'm sorry. I mean, and it's not because I'm scared. I am scared, but it's not because I'm scared.
No. It's good to be scared.
He's a vampire.
What? You're nuts!
I told you, I knew you wouldn't believe me.
Yeah, okay, so he's a vampire, and what's he, what?
Well, he gave me some of his blood, didn't he? And I can do things now.
Really? Like
Yeah.
what?
Well, like what I did up there, and you know, and I'm kind of really strong, and I mean, how do you think I tore out of that curtain, though?
Great. Okay, interesting. How long have you known this vampire Laureate?
4 months.
4 months. So he's probably blood bonded to him by now.
No, I mean, what? Look, you're not going to hurt me, are you?
No, I won't.
Oh,
What do you owe him?
well, he promised that there'll be bright things in my future, that he could make me the best guitarist in the world.
Ah, did you meet him at a crossroads by chance?
No, it was at a bar.
Everybody knows the story. Meeting somebody at the crossroads become the greatest guitar ever. The freaking devil. Anyway, okay, interesting. So you've drunk his blood. How often have you done this?
Twice.
Twice. Ooh. What have you seen this vampire do?
Well, he's in with some other guys apparently. They're up to something.
Which one was Laureate? Because I know the name.
He's the Toreador. He's the guy who looks like a new romantic.
The one who looks like
he looks like a new romantic.
a neuromantic. Okay.
A new romantic from the early 80s. Oh, hold on a second. I'll find a picture of him.
It's not that big of a deal. Don't worry about it. But okay. Good. So it's about time we found the Toreador. Okay, interesting. And I say, okay, last question. Where does this person live?
Look, I don't know where he lives. He comes round to Harley's place when we're practicing, and he comes with us sometimes on gets us gigs and stuff. I know where he's gonna be.
I like that. Tell me something, my friend. You know what? I'm going to hold that for now. You need to just relax. That's what you need to do. In fact,
relax. I need to change your shorts. Is what I need.
We're gonna get you that, Tristan. Come.
Yeah.
Help my friend here a little bit. I'm gonna go fix our friend a drink. While Tristan's helping this guy to whatever get some new shorts, I'm gonna go over. I'm going to grab some spirits. And I'm going to add a little special cocktail to it, my own personal blend. Here, my friend, have some of this. It will calm down your nerves.
Okay, he doesn't. He's watching you. He's watching your brother. He just knocks it back, and then he realizes, oh fuck.
And I'm even going to give it to him.
Oh, that's really. Oh Jesus!
It's Halloween. How perfect is that?
Fantastic. Well done, mate.
Brownie points. Karma. 10 karma.
Quite possibly. Meanwhile, upstairs, we are in a new round. Can I please have initiatives from you guys upstairs, please?
Difficulty is 6, right?
Difficulty is 4 for initiative.
Oh, all right. I'll catch on eventually. I got 4 successes.
I got 2 successes again, which it kind of makes sense because I'm still trying to keep the wolf at bay.
Yeah, absolutely.
A little distracted.
It only gets a 2.
Now, did you say we can use willpower or blood to boost our stats up?
Yes, so you can use obviously willpower for an automatic success. You can use a blood point to raise one of your physical stats point for point, and when you do that, that increase will last until the end of the scene.
Okay, cool.
I know what I'm doing.
So at the top of the order is going to be Cord. He is going to... He's still over at the back there. He's going to run around and try... He's going to run around the perimeter, try and get to where Chet and Lou are, to try and get them out of trouble, leaving you two to focus on the Wraith. That's what he's going to be doing. We are next with Sam.
I'm going by what I witnessed a few seconds ago from swinging on this.
Mhm.
Take this flaming torch and ram it into this specter, and I'm gonna hold it there, the flame right inside of it.
Okay, give it a go. So you just need to hit first of all. So again, Dex and melee, difficulty 6.
Okay. Oh, motherfucker. Yeah.
I will remind you, I seem to, as I do remember, I do believe that you have the merit lucky.
Oh, yes. I forgot what
which
it does.
means that, which means that 3 times per story you can re-roll a failed roll.
All right, let's do this.
That's the one time I'm going to remind you.
Hold on. No, fuck it. It's just kids banging.
That is such an important thing. And you haven't been doing that this whole time.
What?
Re-rolling.
It's fine. But do obviously keep a track of it because it's per story, not per session.
Difficulty 6?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 2 successes.
That's enough. You dram this thing into it. That's going to be another 2 points damage.
Hold that motherfucker.
Oh, there is another 2 points of damage. Okay. It takes some more. Again, it's each time you're doing this, it's becoming less and less corporeal, and it seems to be kind of shrinking in on itself as well. Next, it's go, and it was kind of, if it wasn't already pissed off at you.
Oh, me?
Well, yeah, because of what you said about being a vampire and loving it, or whatever it was you said, which for some reason is like a red rag to a bull for this thing.
I have that habit of doing that.
Choke him also.
Oh, out of character. It's getting windy as fuck here. My windows are rattling.
Maybe it's a wraith.
I think we're getting the edge of the hurricane up here. No, I'm not sure how I feel about that head tilt.
Yeah, that's not good. As you're holding this thing in, there's a cracking sound, and there's like the part of a massive splinter off the arm of one of the old theatre chairs rips off and is flying straight at your heart.
I get a dodge, right?
You do get a dodge. Make it a good one. I got enough to get you. It's just if I get enough damage to go through, but it is coming straight at your heart.
Dex and dodge, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Don't forget, willpower's automatic success, at least one.
Yep, if you wish to spend a point of willpower to give you an automatic success.
Yeah, willpower. So that gives me 1 success. Just still need a roll, right?
You still need to roll.
Okay. And my difficulty is what?
6.
I got 1 success on that.
Okay, that is not enough. So I now need to roll damage for it, and then you get to soak that. If it scores 3 levels of damage, you are staked. We will see what. I got 3. So soak roll. So stamina. Do you have fortitude?
No.
No. So just a stamina then. Difficulty 6. You can't botch. Ones just fail. They don't take away.
I got nothing, man.
You got nothing. So yeah, you see the splinter fly across. You hear a crack as it pierces his sternum, straight through, and he just freezes and falls flat on his ass. How are you feeling? Because you're holding a flaming torch.
Feeling odd.
If he's technically immobilized, he can't run away from it, right? So.
No, sorry, I was just winding you up. Yes, it is odd. As you kind of, the motion as you get the impact of it, as you stagger back, your hands fly out, you drop the torch on the ground, and he just goes. You are not dead, but you are transfixed. You cannot move. You can hear what's going on around you. That will also be 3 levels of lethal damage. So I think that drops you to mauled.
Yeah.
But you are transfixed. You cannot move.
That's aggravated, right?
No.
No?
It's lethal. No, it's lethal damage. It's not aggravated. But you are currently staked. There's, not surprisingly, another scream from where Lou is. I'd still. This is a new round, so I need a self-control from you, please, Karis. I think you only need one. You got 2 successes again, didn't you? So you only 1 off.
You said I have to get a 7 or more?
No, for your self-control was a 6, wasn't it?
Okay, so 1 more success.
Mm-hmm.
So that's three successes so far to resist frenzy.
You got 3 successes. That's more than enough. You managed to put the beast back in its box.
No, I meant a total of 3. You said I had to get 5.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were at 4. Sorry. Yeah, 3. Okay, yeah. Give us the roll.
All right, so I'm going to... and I can only spend 1 blood point a round, so I'm going to raise my strength up 1 point.
Okay.
So I can do a little bit more damage.
Sorry, did you how many successes did you get on your self-control?
Yeah, 1. I got 1 success.
Oh, you got 1. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I got a 3 altogether to resist frenzy.
Okay.
I had 2 from the previous, 2 rounds, and then...
Gotcha.
Okay.
So you're on 3.
All right. Okay, so now for the rest of the battle, my strength is up to 3.
This thing is you fucking vampires!
All right, so back to doing the swipes.
Okay.
All right, let's see here. Okay. Okay, 4 successes on the hits, and rolling damage now. And 4 more damage. Oh, I'm sorry, 6 damage, because it's 2 automatically, so 6 more points of aggravated damage.
So close. The first one, again, similar kind of thing as it kind of tears through this kind of wet linen kind of corpus that it has. The second one, as you go through, though, passes straight through it, like it's not even, like it's not there. Beyond that, you can see Cord has grabbed hold of Chet and thrown him over his shoulder, grabbed Lou by the other hand, and is dragging her towards the stage as this kind of carpet of tiny little spiders comes across the auditorium. There are also others coming from you. If nobody does anything, they will reach Sam the round after next. Meanwhile,
it might. No, I'm never mind. I was gonna say, am I able to take action, or I gotta wait till the next round?
you didn't. You put your thing up, so you didn't use your celerity this round, did you?
No, I didn't. I didn't use it this round because I was using the
No.
blood point to raise my
To put your
strength.
strength up. Yeah, no. So that is it for you for this round. I'm going to go back down below, and we're with Mr. Taint. So this guy's drunk your blood. He's oh no, man!
And it's the addictive blood.
It is the addictive blood, and he's tastes really good though.
So,
Can I have some more?
oh, my friend, you can have as much as you'd like.
Tristan's like, oi! Tristan's like, hello?
Not now. Not now, brother.
Fine, I'm going to go and take care of those other guys, make sure they're okay.
Bring the squealy one upstairs. Still in the cloth. Lock the other ones up. What do you call it? Now, you are going to go truly far. Because I'm going to give you the longest leash you could have ever imagined, not like your friend Laureate. This man is going to put you in his debt forever. You can tell by the sweetness of my particular elixir, I'm going to be someone who will actually let you succeed, not just here.
He's kind of thinking it through. He's kind of looking at the glass again, and he said something about they said something about grabbing those kind of like really secure prison vans. He said they needed one of those.
When?
Tonight. That's where they were going. He said they were going to go. Yeah, he said he was meeting some guys, and they were going to go and grab a prison van from somewhere near Rikers. I don't know what they wanted for, but they said they needed the securest van that they could.
Okay, put my hand on his shoulder. You've made a fine choice, my friend.
Just don't hurt the band, all right? Don't hurt the band. They're good guys,
I'm not going to hurt anyone. But there seems to be an emergency upstairs I need to handle right now. No one else knows about this. The band can stay as ignorant as possible. I'm sure you've heard something of a masquerade. Let's maintain that.
All right.
I put my hand on his on the side of his face. You'll be just fine. And I'm going to start walking upstairs, or I'll climbing my way upstairs.
Fantastic. Back upstairs. At this point, Cord's managed to get the other two up onto the stage and is trying to get them down the trap into the lower level, out of the reach of all of this stuff. You do see, as Lou is about to kind of drop down, she looks across, looks at you, stops and stares at Sam's body on the floor. She looks shocked, but again, there's this kind of flash of curiosity on her face as well as she drops into the lower level through the trap.
I kind of give her, as if her eyes lock for a second, I kind of give her the "I'm sorry" expression. You know what I mean?
Okay,
and
nice.
Give her the nod.
Okay, so it's just the two of you up here at the moment. Can I have initiatives from you and our friendly neighborhood Wraith? I've got 2 successes.
I get 2 successes as well. Take that.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, well, I'm a ghost. I go first.
No, I'm just need to check one.
So Andrew, everybody, it's just me and the Wraith. Andrew hasn't come up yet, but he's
no. He is on his way back, but yeah, no, he's not with you just yet.
So how do you want to break the tie, I guess?
I'm going to break that right now. You hear, "Oh, glide!" And you see Ken appear in the middle of the stage. Just pops into existence.
So my question
I am
is,
here!
Oh.
It's my best Clark
Your
impression.
Kencho.
I'm going to hell. There's so many people on the internet are going to go, "You bad man!" And I'm terribly sorry.
I am here. You must face me, man to man, man to sheet, man to bed sheet.
Just make sure you don't go bonsai. No, sorry.
Yeah. Damn, an English guy doing some cultural appropriation shit. That's tough.
Yeah. Well, hey, I lost all privilege.
Says the American colonial.
I was going to say we lost all privileges when we owned a quarter of the globe. So
and the world was better off for it. And you initiated the freedom of slavery in the world.
This is
pretty
true.
good tea. You have really good tea.
We do have really good tea. Of course we do. We used to own it. So of course we have really good tea. We used to own India. So
yeah, especially at the bottom of the Boston Harbor.
And then we put ice in it and sugar and made it better.
Anyway, yes, Ken appears on the stage.
Okay.
This thing automatically almost forgets you and turns towards him. I am not Glides.
What is Ken doing? That was just his big moment. Just come get some.
He jumps down off the stage. I can't remember if he had any weapons. I don't think he did he?
He's got a flaming barrel. What are you talking about?
I think that's down in the sewers. Leave my friends alone.
Nice.
You called. I'm not Clyde. It's ignoring you at the moment. What do you want to do?
Well,
You're gonna. I mean, obviously, you can just wait and let it have its moment.
And
as it's gliding, it's gliding away from you towards Ken. Obviously, you do still have Sam staked on the ground.
So my question is, what if I give in to frenzy? That just means I ignore any penalties from damage, right? It doesn't boost up anything else.
Well, if you give in to frenzy, then you will act like a beast. So your higher functions switch off. You react like a rampaging monster. If you are hungry and there is blood available, you will feed regardless of who it's from. If there is blood available, you will take it.
Okay. But it doesn't do anything else to my physical stats, right? Other than... It
doesn't do it, but obviously, if you're running on instinct, if you choose, or obviously, if in your frenzied state you feel that you need to pump your stats up, you will use the blood to pump your stats up because you are in a rage. I've only got my own one, so I'll add that to the mix as well. And so, obviously, and again, if you do decide to start pumping your stats up, then that means you get even hungrier. You're going to want to drink more, but you are not consciously in control of your actions. You will engage in whatever level of depravity is appropriate to your beast.
But there's different types, right? Because like if I see a loved one in danger, I'm going to attack that whatever's causing it the danger, and then I can come out of the rage.
Well, maybe.
But it wouldn't be the same as if I got instigated into it by being in. Really? Tip to tip is what you're saying.
Moving
on. What do you call it? But it would obviously that's not the same as if just being angry frenzy would be something separate.
Yeah. In that particular situation, yes, you would do everything that you could to defend that loved one. as you have seen, because you're still conscious, you know that at the moment, at least, she is out of danger. She's dropped down into the lower levels, so she is out of sight of this thing. So at the moment, she is out of immediate danger.
Okay. But there is an immediate threat that...
There is an immediate threat which is moving away from you and focusing on Ken. As I said, you've still got Sam staked on the floor next to you. The spiders are getting closer. You can see some of them now moving up the side of the stage, up onto the stage.
So his ability to manifest other objects didn't diminish, even though we've been damaging him.
Not as far as you can see.
Okay, this is all learning.
Yeah.
Process.
One thing you would definitely say, though, that you notice, because obviously you've got your awareness, certainly that pressure that was building up in here has dissipated, almost in line with, as he's becoming less and less corporeal. As you're running through this all through your head, this thing is looking at Ken. Again, it's almost like you're not in the room. To Ken, he's saying, I was going to go into Ken's voice there for a minute. That's not his voice at all.
No.
Again, it's this weird kind of almost like weeping rage that it's in. As it's like, I'm not Glides. My name is Andrew Matthews. That's wrong. It's because I was looking at that. His name is actually Adam Matthews, but I was looking at Andrew.
I was a little bit scared. I'm like, it's Andrew. Don't say taint. Don't say taint.
That's his middle name. No,
Andrew Taint Matthews. No. Okay.
Ken's like, what do you want with us? Unless you want to do.
Yeah, that's right. Because he's the talker guy.
Do you want with us?
What is your quest?
What is the flight weight of an unbladed swallow? No,
African or European?
I don't know that.
Oh!
Monty Python's going to see someone. Okay. Yeah.
As long as we don't do the dead parrot sketch, we'll be all right. All right,
We'll be fine.
I will take this moment then, since he's not paying attention to me. I will go grab Sam Pincushion and throw him down onto the pit trap.
Okay,
the trap
you are quite some distance from that because you are still in the main floor of the auditorium. You are not. The stage is ahead of you. Obviously, if you wish to, you can just pull the stake from him.
Oh, okay. So we're neither of us are near the stage, is what you're saying.
No. So if the stage is here, you're on the floor of the auditorium, of the main part of the auditorium itself.
Okay. And I just pull the stake out.
So there's a heaving, searing pain in your chest, and suddenly you can move. So Sam, you are currently, I believe, on mold.
I'm not laughing. Jesus.
So any dice rolls that you make, once you work out your dice pool, you'll have to minus 2 dice. Obviously, if you've still got blood, it's only lethal damage. 1 blood point will heal a level of damage, but obviously you can only spend 1 blood point a round. But you are awake again. You can move, you can see Ken on the stage. As this is going on, this thing still continuing its kind of its soliloquy, if you like. Do you know what happens when a gargoyle embraces you?
Your head pops off?
You find love?
You forget who you are. Me. You become someone else. And then because of you, and he's pointing at Ken now, this other thing dies. But I'm not me anymore. I'm Glides. And Glides dies. Glides goes to the Shadowlands. I can't be me. I have to remain my own shadow.
Except now
And
you're
now I'm in control. Everything in the room just flies across, straight across. Anybody who is in here Again, I'm going to need dodge rolls from you, as anything that is not battened down is just flung across the room.
6,
What?
4, 6.
Andrew, you can just about hear this. You're just getting to the top of the stairs. You're not in sight, but you can hear this voice. You can hear what's happening out there.
Difficulty is 6.
For no. For this, I'm sorry, guys. It's going to be difficulty 9.
9?
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker.
Difficulty 9. I'm looking for at least 2 successes to not be hit by something.
No.
I got success.
Did you make sure to take off 2 dice because you're wounded?
Oh no. Here, I'll re-roll it. And I won't get
I got nothing.
I won't,
Okay.
I'll re-roll at the lower dice, and I won't take more than 1 success. Since I already
Don't forget merit.
So technically, I have 0 successes.
Okay. Again, you do still have your lucky merit, so you can re-roll another 2 rolls per story for this story, if you so choose. Up to you if you want to.
Fuck it, let's do it. I don't feel that lucky where I'm going to get 2 9s, but hey. No, I only got 1.
Okay. I will deal with blunt damage first. I'll just do the 1 roll for everyone. That's going to be halved. So everybody who gets hit is going to take 2 levels of bashing damage. Obviously, you can roll to soak that.
What's our difficulty on that?
Soak rolls are always a 6.
Oh, I fucking aced that soak.
Okay, so you feel bits of... Yeah, lovely. And... Sorry, guys, that's another 3 levels of lethal damage as splinters and bits of wood, bits of metal stick into you as well. So that's
Can
3
we
levels
roll
of lethal.
soak that also, or no?
Roll to soak that separately, yes.
Okay.
So we could try to soak that too?
Mm-hmm. It's a separate hit, yeah.
Okay, so
it's just easy for me to separate them both up.
Okay, I soaked both the bashing and the lethal.
Okay.
You said 3. How much? 3?
3.
All right, I soaked 2, so that's 1.
So yeah. You see again some of these bits of metal stick into Ken, and he kind of staggers back. You will leave my friends alone. And he turns. And in fact, no, I know what he's going to do because he knows what's there. Leaps down off the stage and starts running for the front door. This thing turns to try and follow him. If anybody else has any actions, now may be a chance to do something because it's ignoring you. You are in the room, but it's focusing on Ken.
Do I still have my torch?
It's on the floor, not far from you.
Can I want to grab it and run up and hit this thing from behind.
Okay. Andrew, you appear at the back of the stage. Again, you can just see chaos in the thing as stuff's flying everywhere.
Oh, I'm still in the freaking game? This guy ran right across the freaking entire ballroom and pulled a torch out of the guy when I was sitting there right there. This freaking guy comes back to life from the undead, gets up and starts running around doing shit. Holy shit, I'm actually still here. Wow, okay. What happens?
You were coming up the stairs. I
was
happened
climbing out of the hole of the stage.
My bad. I thought you were running.
Whatever.
I thought you were coming back around the same way that I thought you'd gone down the stairs. I thought you were coming back up the stairs that way.
That's fine.
Okay, I mean, if you want to, you can make a dodge roll to avoid being hit then. Nah, I'm not going to do that. Okay, you pop your head up as everything flies across and you see Ken jumping off the
Fucking
stage.
dodge roll. Who's running?
Ken has just jumped off the stage and is heading away from you toward, like he's heading for the door. You can see this thing in the room. These two are kind of dusting themselves off after being
So
hit.
hold on, stop. So you're saying that Ken is running away from this thing?
He's running for the door, so this thing is in the middle of the room that's drifting towards him. He's trying to run past it because he knows that the other exits behind him are all locked, but the front exit isn't. It looks
So-
like he's trying to draw this thing away from the rest of you.
Oh, okay,
For it looks like.
cool.
But you've popped up, and again, it's still in the middle of the room, so it's. What would you like to do?
I will try to use. Where's my stuff? There we go. I'm going to try and use my Serpentis and try and terrify this thing.
Okay.
Actually, Serpentis would hold its gaze. I'm not interested in necessarily holding its gaze. Presence to make it run.
Okay, so you're going to use Dread Gaze on it?
Yes, dread gaze. That's the one.
Okay. So that's going to be your charisma plus intimidation.
Yes, it is.
That's it's wits plus 3.
Can I add my voice to it and say something tipper?
Piss off.
Fuck you.
Go away.
Yes or no?
Sorry, give me a second.
Did you just rub one off?
Where the fuck's it gone? Sorry, I can't find the sheet now.
Because only because I imagine if I'm going to scare it and whatnot, I'd rather just actually say something terrifying and add my voice to it also.
Yeah, why not?
Excellent. I'm going to say to it, you're a scary little boy. Fear me!
Okay, so it's going to be the difficulty is it's wits plus 3, so it's going to be difficulty 7.
Got it. Well, I've already exploded once. I've exploded twice with 4 successes and 5. Okay, so what did you say? 4 successes, 2 exploded dice. I re-roll those. Okay, that's just a regular whatever. So 6 successes.
6 successes.
No, 4, 5 successes.
5.
Yes, 5 successes.
We're getting into the Spanish Inquisition here. Sorry.
Well, no one would expect it.
Well, no, I mean, absolutely. It's kind of turning to follow Ken as he's running across the thing.
Yeah.
Just as you leap up out of the thing and you go at it. It kind of stops and looks at you for a moment, and it starts to drag away, and then it disappears. As you see, as Ken's running past the two of you, he obviously switches on his obfuscate because suddenly you can't see him anymore. All of the spiders that were climbing across the thing, and you can see them now, they're kind of scuttling across the stage towards you, just kind of turn into this mush.
Good. I scream
and
out.
there's just this horrible smile.
Coward!
And you hear the sound of the door closing outside as Ken disappears into the night.
If I ever see you again, I'll rip you into oblivion!
And breathe.
I spend this time to take all the debris and shit out of my coat and out of my skin.
Oh, does he still look like he's about to frenzy, like on the verge?
You just make me one more roll, please, Harris. Sam, you're probably standing there staring at your chest. There is a hole through your clothes.
I imagine Probably covered in more blood than Conan the Barbarian after a battle.
Impossible.
I got another success, so that brings it total up to 4.
That's close enough. The situation has died down.
So I've got the bass player in the curtains, and this is the reason why I wanted to have Tristan pull him up also.
Mm-hmm.
I toss him towards Karis since he's on the verge. Satiate yourself. No, because no one else is here. Everyone else is down in the basement, or they ran out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, who? The bass player?
The bass player is still in the curtain.
Yes, she is. Yeah.
Oh, it's a she. It's Sean Yassault.
Yeah.
Cool. So anyway, still in the curtain, can't see anything. So Karis can drink, and she won't know the better or worse.
What the hell's going on? Okay, cool. Yes, if you so choose to feed, you can do. Obviously, any more than 3 points, and you do risk putting her in the hospital.
Yeah, I'll take the 3 points then, whatever the max is that I can get out of it.
Okay.
Can I?
Yeah.
To heal, right?
You can use your blood to heal. Yes, 1 point will heal 1 wound level.
I got
so
6 blood to heal that, huh?
How much blood have you got left? Sorry.
It's sitting at 10.
Okay, so bear in mind if you're going to heal all of it, that's going to put you on 4. That's getting very hungry. If you get to 3, then you're running the risk of frenzying.
Well, I'm hoping we could find some blood here.
I mean, I seem to remember both the singer and the bass player are wrapped up in the curtain still.
All right, so
before anybody else comes out. Was that you, Chris? Fantastic.
And be like, bring me something to eat.
Yeah, I point to the other
other part of the curtain that's kind of wriggling. Yeah, there is somebody in there. Oh, and this and so you get to.
So 3 won't kill them or hurt them, right?
3 won't hurt them. Yeah.
Okay, so that'll
4 will put them in the hospital. 5, they run the risk of they won't have enough blood to.
I'll pull 3 so they get a little lightheaded, a little woozy.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little woozy here. No, sorry.
Spend 3 of my own, and then I'll be healed.
Okay, fantastic. So I'm assuming then you give Tristan a nod to keep everybody else down below while this is happening.
Yeah, he understands.
Yeah, and we get we will come out of this scene and we'll go to 5-10 minutes after. These guys, obviously, because you fed on them, they're kind of like, oh, they're not really sure what happened. They just shit, what the hell happened? You need to get that trap door fixed, man. What the fuck? Chet is unconscious. Cord doesn't think there's anything seriously wrong. He's just taking a nap. But obviously, you have got the whole thing with Lou as well, who's gripping onto her arm, staring at you, Sam, as she comes back up on stage, because she saw him lay on the floor with a piece of wood in his chest.
Wait, who's staring at me?
Lucretia, yeah, the goth chick.
I think it actually just got hung up in my shirt. It wasn't. I mean, look, I lift up my shirt and there's.
I'll walk up and slap Sam hard, be like, "That's the reason why I've hired this man."
Well, no, I wear a leather jacket, remember? So I'm like, that's what it hit. The leather stopped it.
Yeah, come on then. So that's going to be, let me have a look. Chris, well, yeah.
But it tore my shirt, obviously.
Obviously. So it's going to be up to you how you're doing this. Are you trying to be charismatic with it? Are you just either way? It's going to be either charisma or manipulation and subterfuge.
I'm gonna pass it off like I think I got lucky. I'm like, yeah, it could have killed me, but no, my jacket must have somehow protected me.
Yeah. So it's going to be either charisma and or manipulation plus subterfuge to convince her that.
And can I assist because I walked up and did the thing?
You certainly can. Yes.
I will absolutely use subterfuge and charisma.
Fantastic. Go ahead.
Oh,
And
and my voice because I'm speaking.
You are speaking as well.
What's my difficulty?
I'm going to make it difficulty 6. Yeah, standard will do for this.
After the explosion, I got 3 successes.
I fucking botched.
Good thing I succeeded.
Okay, yeah, so she's just like, yeah, but with Andrew backing you up, she kind of nods, but she's still looking at the both of you really, really, really strange.
All the
I
crazy.
think and you can see how is everybody, sorry, what kind of levels of blood are people on?
I'm only missing 1 from helping out Home Slice down there. But I'm going to say to her, my dear lady, I think we've got a good match here. I think that after we fire the previous safety inspectors, get new ones, and then start this place up, I think you've got a band. I think you've got a very long-term gig.
I'm
going to try and distract her.
Yes, yeah, I think you're probably right. I'm. Well, I hope, and she points at Chet. I hope he's okay. Tell him to call me, and we'll arrange something for the band to come down and play at Limelight. I think
I go over.
I think I'm going to go. I'm going to go home. I think.
If I were to use my awe on her, would that help to change her perception of what happened?
No, that it wouldn't work like that. It would just make her be very invested in you.
Yeah.
Okay. I think you need dominate, and then you can actually change your memory temporarily.
Dominate. What's dominate?
Yeah, dominate's another discipline.
Yeah, because that one's like you can give commands and they'll obey, or change their memory, make them forget things.
That sounds like something I'd like. Is that a clan discipline or just a general discipline?
It's a general discipline. It's not a clan discipline. It's not one of the clan disciplines that you get, but yeah, it is.
So I'll go over and tie off, I'll tourniquet her above the wound to stop the bleeding, and then I'll basically, I know she's dazed, but I'll start leading her towards the front door, and then I'll just basically tell her like, I apologize for acting like a schmuck before. I know we need to have a conversation. But let's get you to a hospital first.
I think I'll be fine. I think I just want to go home, have a drink, sit down, and as you by this point you've left the others and you've walked down through the foyer. You're down by the front door. As you're walking towards it, the door opens. You see Carter come in. He stops, looks at the two of you, takes a really long look at her, and then just reads the situation and walks past you.
He sees all the debris and all the other shit.
Well, yeah, you'll see all of that in a minute. But he does take a moment. He looks at the two of you, realizes something's happened, takes a long moment looking at her, and then walks past the two of you, just nods, and she's like, who's that?
He's a Tremere. He apparently has that dominate thing. I read fast. He couldn't maybe,
Who's Tremere?
Carter. Isn't he not Tremere? What's the
Ventru you're talking about?
Ventru.
Interesting you should mention that, because none of you have ever actually asked what clan he is.
I assumed. Agreed. No, actually I did. When he was explaining what all the clans were. I'm positive I asked. That's why I knew he was Ventru.
No, I don't. I must admit, if you can go back and check, but I'm pretty sure nobody has because I've been thinking about that because it's well, we'll come to that in a minute. Sorry, give me a second. I just need to make a very quick roll. Okay, so let me just wrap this up quickly with Karis and Lou. You're standing by the door. You can feel the night air. At the open door, you can see her car across the street.
Mhm.
It really looked like that guy got a piece of wood in his chest. I mean, who are these people, Karis? What have you gotten yourself into?
I'm like, I point down to like the wood in her arm, and I just,
I mean, that was a fucking ghost, man.
well, let me take you to the doctor. Let me take you to the clinic.
No,
I'll come see you. You don't know.
I think you've got enough to do. Oh.
What? You passed out?
No, she just suddenly stops and looks at you. Oh, Karen. She reaches up and takes your face in her hand and just says, "What have you done to yourself?" And she's looking at you. She's not looking at you. She's looking about an inch above and around you. I've got to go.
Okay. So if her car is there, I look in the window at my reflection.
You look like you're a bit battered and beaten up. Probably a bit pale because I don't know if you've had a chance to maintain, keeping your complexion.
Well, plus he's from a goth, society.
Exactly. So yeah. But she does again as she gets in the car, starts up. She again looks at you, and then drives off. Well, this is happening
with a piece of wood in her arm.
I thought I'm assuming you've taken that out and bandaged it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like all I was able to do was do minor first aid to like stop the bleeding, but she shouldn't be driving.
Have you got any?
I mean, I don't have first aid, but I mean, my intelligence is high. I've got.
Do any of you have any first aid?
I think Kim Chon, who ran off.
Fuck that guy. I've got medicine, 1 dot in it.
Okay. So it is a little bit of backtracking, but good point, well made. So if you want to retroactively, Bill, remove and bandage up her arm, you can.
I got 1 success.
That's enough. Yeah, it's enough so to remove it and then tie it up, so it will hold. She is probably going to go to the nearest emergency room and get patched up. But yeah, no, she thinks that you've got stuff to deal with here.
All right, now basically, as she's getting in the car, I'd be like, "Can I come find you in a couple of days so we can talk?"
I'll call you.
Okay, I'm sorry. I've got to add this because it's like moving on. But after I'm finished pulling out the wood and pulling out everything, I'm going to say, just make sure I get the last bit of splinter and just lick her blood a little bit so that Karis can see it. Kind of glance his way and then pull back.
Well,
wrap it.
Okay.
Got to get my monster in.
So we'll say that you do that while she's talking to him.
Yep.
She does, as you do it, like a split second afterwards, she does turn and look at you and scowl.
Pull a little splinter out. Flick it.
Yeah, there's something odd. I will talk to you about that afterwards, Andrew.
Okay, that's fine. I do just want to point out really quick, just because I have a feeling I know what's going on. I do have the deceptive merit. Merit.
Okay. Hmm.
Okay,
I know. I know.
good.
Okay. So, gonna bring this to a close in a moment. While Karis and Lou are outside, the rest of you, you've managed to bring Chet round. He's like, "What the hell? Jesus, man, that was some incredible pyrotechnics. How did you? I mean, this place, and you're not even open yet. That was amazing."
We spare no expense, my friend. We're going to put my hand on his shoulder and just a little bit on the back of the neck. Subterfuge, I want to cut off the rat tail with my fingernail.
Don't even need to roll. You just, yeah.
Yes.
As you're doing that, obviously you see Carter appear in the doorway. He's just kind of looking around, like, okay, that's interesting. Cord goes over to him, and they have a bit of a conflab. At which point, from the back somewhere, there's a fucking ghost. You see the bass player, or the drummer who's run off. He's been hiding out somewhere. Everyone's like, "What? What are you talking about? That was a fucking ghost!"
You guys might need to consider getting a new drummer. This one's a bit unstable.
You all saw it, didn't you?
Aren't all drummers unstable?
Right?
You're gonna let the band go?
For the most part, but that's actually a good point. My friends, I think that we're going to need your help as we're getting this place safety fixed and whatnot. What do you say if I put you guys up in a nice hotel?
Mate, I mean, there's been this is the lead singer now, dude. I mean, there's some really weird shit. I mean, really. I mean, your trapdoor needs fixing. I mean, it's a good job you had that curtain strung under there. And then he's kind of putting two and two together.
I
Lot of
basically, well, I was gonna
weird
say,
coincidences, but
I was gonna, I was, go ahead, Bill.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, I was just gonna butt in and be like, this was an old 1920s theater. That was part of the stage production.
Indeed, it's recently acquired.
Yeah,
my friend, I want to show you that there are no hard feelings and that I do apologize. Plus, we are living in a very litigious world, are we not? I genuinely want to offer you. Yeah, you probably won't know what that means. For anybody at home who doesn't know, place where people sue you a lot. So I just point out. So I will say, I want to show you goodwill, and yes, we are going to sign you for a very long-term deal, my friend. I want to show you this. The Trump hotel. I can't remember what the hell it's called, Chris.
in New York.
Yeah.
Well, the most expensive one's the Waldorf Astoria.
Yeah,
that's the most famous one.
Fine, let's just do that. I was thinking
you can afford it.
Yeah, I know. I know.
it.
So I was like, listen, my friends, have you ever stayed at the Waldorf?
No.
Can I convince you? How about I get you an
The band
entire
members.
floor?
So the singer, the bass player, and the guitarist all kind of look at each other like, "Yeah, you can convince us." Chet's just like, "Yeah," and obviously as their manager, I mean, I'm going to have to be there to make sure that they don't run up too much of a bill.
Floor, my friends.
At the back, a ghost! Did you not see a ghost?
And you'll have time to find a new drummer.
Oh no! Hang on a minute. Hang on. I mean,
my friend, we don't allow drugs in this establishment.
As at which point Chet's like, he's holding his head. He's like, "Yeah, I mean, I already said it was amazing pyrotechnics, wasn't it, Rocco?" "Oh yeah, it was."
Who needs dominate? I've got money in 8.
I've got capitalism. That's
Fantastic. You can let them leave with whatever bits of their equipment are still in one piece. Obviously,
And I'm going to give
checks
my
like
personal number to the guitarist. I'm going to say,
Mhm.
we're going to have to find you another guitar. Tell me, do you like Les Paul?
yeah, they're pretty cool. Yeah,
He's a
okay.
close personal friend of mine. I'll get you hooked up.
Yeah, you do that. Fantastic. We'll get out of your hair, and we'll wait to hear from you. And they exit scene, leaving the three of you
Fantastic.
with Cord and with Carter. You would appear to have had a fun evening,
Who's saying that?
Carter.
Oh, it was interesting. It's going to be hard trying to get people to understand the things that we're trying to tell them.
Did you find out anything about our Sabat friends?
I did. Tonight, they'll be at the, I should have wrote this down. They'll be at the, what the fuck is the name of the thing?
They said that they were going to try and grab a secure prison van, probably from, or it sounds like they were heading
Yeah, from
towards.
Rikers. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're looking for a secure prison van from Rikers. They're going to do this tonight.
I'll better speak to my contacts at Rikers then.
Very good.
And he gets on the phone, and we will leave it there. Well done, everybody. Does anybody have any final things they want to do before I wrap up for this evening? I expect everyone to have those next time.